Ha ha! What it do, busters? The bug catcher is here today, smoking trees, catching butterfrees, baby. Fuck the bullshit, right? Let's just jump right into the big doozy of the announcement, right? Pokemon FireRed, Leafgreen on the Nintendo eShop, right? Not, and I repeat, for you busters out there, not part of the classic collection like GBA emulator thing they got going on at $60 a month or a year or whatever. Each game is gonna be $20 a pop. Now, some people are already complaining. Already. Why isn't it part of the fucking $60 a year plan? Well, I actually think, it's better this way because according to the online stigma, most Pokemon fans don't play other games, right? So if that's true, shouldn't even be a complaint. Like, it's cheaper to buy the games this way. And this also probably confirms that because this was leaked. This was been leaked, right? So if this was leaked and was confirmed correct today, I'm gonna start assuming everything else that's been getting leaked out, bust bags, is gonna be more on the truthful side. I had been leaning towards fuck them leaks, right? Because they always are like, when the Terra leak first happened, Gen 10 was fucking in, Greece. And everyone swore it was in Greece, and everyone swore they had more shit to leak. Then when they leaked more shit, all of a sudden the new game's in Southeast Asia. But according to them, they knew that. See how it don't match, busters. So I don't like to believe everything I read. But this is looking good. And I'm ready to play fucking Leafgreen on the big screen. Who even has a Game Boy nowadays anyway, right? Who even has that, and who really wants to emulate it anyway? We're going to be able to have it on the big screen. We're not going to have to stream it or none of that extra shit. However the Nintendo play to pay thing works anyway, I know they also have the GameCube titles coming. I'm not sure if those are out yet or not. If I'm not mistaken, if you go look at the eShop now, FireRed and Leafgreen are set to release. They're up for pre-order, basically. They're set to release on Pokemon Day. So I wonder if they're going to add the DS titles some way, right? Are they going to add the fucking Heart Golds of the world, right? Are they going to add the Diamonds and Pearls of the world? Probably not those games. Just off the strength that they have the remakes already. But this is big news. The Kanto games are back. Now, I was hoping we would get like a True Blue remake, and we might. This might be the same situation where, they're going to drop FireRed, Leafgreen without remaking it again, right? How they made BDSP. They're not going to redo Let's Go, nothing. They're just going to put out the faithful remake that they already have. And then they're going to hit us with the big doozy of like a Legends Kanto, something crazy that we're not expecting. Because, everyone's expecting the Gen 10 reveal, which is going to be in Italy, by the way. I know, like I said previous, the leaks are now probably getting all confirmed. And the leaks say it's in Asia, right? Nah, I'm not buying it, though. Just off the strength that each game, has a hint at where the next game's going to be. Busters. And a lot of the shit going on in the France game, Legend ZA, has like Italian mob ties in it. There's the dude named Vinny. You got Corbeau fucking running the mob. You know, there's all kind of little trinkets of Italiano spread through those games. And I think it's a little too much, a little too coincidental, and I don't believe in coincidences, Busters. So, in conclusion, the games are here. Like they're there. Pre-order today, basically. I sound like a fucking ad. But they're there. Ready to go. I'm not sure how the fact that they're doing both of them separately, I'm sure there's gonna be like a bundle also. I didn't notice that, or I didn't see that when I had looked for myself. But I'm like 99% sure, since you can get copies of both and it's not on the eShop. This is the big thing why it's not why it's not on the $60 a year. You get the Game Boy library and the GameCube library and all that bullshit. The reason it's not there is so you can't save state shit. And then catch a Mewtwo, trade it, save state it, recatch it, and do all that, you know. Which is fine. I'm cool. It don't have to be a emulation, way to play. It would be cool if there was and I heard, I think Sacred Almighty even talk about this. It is kind of hard to play them games without the fast forward feature that a lot of emulators have. The triple F, if you will. Busters. The games are slow. I even thought BDSP was slow. But that's, neither here nor there. That would be cool, but I don't think it needs that, and I don't think it's going to have that. I think just the novelty of being able to just sit on the couch on the 50-inch screener or whatever, 75-inch telly, I think it's almost worth it. And I'm not saying buy both games. That's retarded, I'm getting Leafgreen, me. I'm a big Magmar kind of guy. Even though I'm the bug catcher and FireRed does have Scyther, who's a OG of the channel, by the way, for those who know. But I'm going to go ahead and get the green version. But, I just had to get this news out there quick, fast, and in lightning speed, faster than you could say Pepper Jackrabbit. I had this news out. So you might as well subscribe. You ain't nothing stopping you from doing that, Busters. So go ahead and like the fucking video too if you fuck with me.